Hi everybody, it's Saturday. Do you know, it feels like I've lost the day. It feels like a Sunday to me today. Um, Possibly because I've got no visitors, and usually Saturday is quite busy, and my son and granddaughter are usually here, and my daughter pops in and stuff. But nobody's around today. Everybody's off doing their own thing. And my younger son and his partner have gone to, gosh, he's told me 100 times where the place is. Can't remember. It's a 2-hour drive away, not far, but they're staying in his partner's sister's caravan. She's got a nice caravan, so they're staying there from last night until tomorrow night. So everything's quiet here, and I got up early. It's almost lunchtime now. I got up early and I was ever so excited because it was snowing, and it was absolutely, what do you say when it's coming down fast? Really fast flurries of snow, and I still get excited like a kid. And I should have done a video, and I thought of it, but I went back to bed with a cup of tea and a piece of toast. It's sort of stopped now, and it's melting a little bit on the ground, so I'm hoping it's going to start again so I can do a video, because it was so beautiful, it really was. Anyhow, this was going to be, I was going to do a makeup video, but I put a bit of slap on this morning, and it only takes me about 15 minutes from start to finish, so I'm by no means an expert. I by no means use a lot, just enough to make me look as though I'm alive, So I will do one, and I've got like today and tomorrow in which I can do one because I've got no visitors. Yesterday I did my Christmas cards. I sorted the bags and the wrapping paper out and decided some of the bags were too small. So I've sent for 6 big sacks, which I do it every year. So anyway, it'll all be done by Monday, all the wrapping, everything, all the cards gone off. So I'm quick off the mark this year. Anyhow, I wanted to come on a minute and talk about Foodie Beauty. I know a lot of you don't want to hear this, but probably a lot do, and I think it's relevant to point out a few things about this woman. She makes, believe it or not, I looked on Money Matters on another channel, I think it was called Money Matters, on YouTube. Let me just get it. Yeah, Money Matters. It's got a picture of her with the $sign, $3 signs. The conservative estimate of what Foodie Beauty makes per annum is about $342,000 per year. And this man, when he was doing it, he was only counting the membership fee as being $2.70 each month. It's not, it's gone up to $5 a month. So you can say she's making over $350,000 a year. That's the channel, the top one, if you want to look at it. And he breaks down where all the money comes from. Now, I don't mind anybody making money. Good luck to them if they can. You've got a nurse and doctors who, in comparison to Chantal, they are necessary and they get paid not enough to acknowledge them for the jobs that they do. And here's this woman, and all she does is sit there, shows a filthy, dirty house, does nothing but gobble food and talk and burp and pass wind, and moan and groan about her, at the moment, relationship with this Egyptian Muslim man. And I say Egyptian Muslim man, not in the derogatory sense, but to say that there's no way that this man is going to forge a future with Foodie Beauty. Need a tissue. I haven't got one. Do excuse me, my nose is starting to tickle. There's no way he's going to forge a future with Foodie Beauty. He's an Egyptian Muslim from a big family. He's probably got it all mapped out who he's going to marry. He's using her for money, certainly, as is Peter Pan. These are two men who don't mind living off a woman if she's stupid enough to allow it. With Pete, at least, he offers her an unconditional friendship. I don't think she's got many friends, despite her being quite wealthy. She hasn't. But what annoys and irks me about her is that she comes on and she complains and she talks about being depressed and her mood is low and poor me, you know, and she makes light of people who really are in depression, who really are struggling to live, who really are wondering where their next meal is coming from. We've got single fathers struggling to bring up their children. We've got struggling mothers, single mothers, struggling to bring up their children. We've got children living in comparative poverty. They might have houses full of love, but they don't have a lot of material things. And here's this woman with $350,000 per annum going into her bank, who quite literally won't spend it on, well, for example, her cats. Her cats, the one cat is quite ill, is been puking everywhere and he's elderly. She won't take him to the vets. BBJ is called. And she won't take him to the vets. Now, Vegan for Life, I think it is, sent Chantel, ridiculous that you did it. It was good that you did it from your heart, but ridiculous. This woman does not need your money. But Vegan for Life sent Chantel $100, and Chantel promised to take her cat to the vet with that $100. She hasn't, and she refuses to. And she's changed her mind now by saying that, you know, you send me money, it would be spent on what I want to spend it on, not what you tell me to spend it on. She has got this income, $350,000 per annum, is made up of AdSense, the ads on a channel. It's made up of subscriptions. I believe she's got over 500 people, beesers as she calls them, 500 paying $5 a month straight into her bank, simply so they can be allowed to comment. You can't comment on her live streams unless you pay $5 a month. She and Nada were going to do, I mentioned this before, they were going to start another channel which was going to be a soft porn channel starring Chantel. And for a price, she would do whatever you wanted her to do. whether it be strip off, show a stomach, make ridiculous noises, go to the bathroom, all the very personal things that even married couples don't throw at each other, she was willing to do, and maybe is still willing to do, on the internet, which is going to be out there in the ether forever. The woman has no pride, she has no self-respect, she has no care for anybody except herself. She's tagging on to Nader because he says the right things at the right time, and then he'll go on the internet and he'll say vile things about her, like she smells, she doesn't shower, all these horrible stuff. And he talks to other women and is violent. He's been accused of stabbing 2 people, found guilty, I believe. And also there's the allegation of rape recently against him. And still, she wants to be with him, is willing to pay for him, does pay for him. Pays for Pete in some ways, although she and Pete did a live stream together, and the money off that live stream went to Chantal's bank, and she'd refused to give Pete his share. He wants to buy a new computer, and Mummy is saying he doesn't need a new computer at this time. Who the hell does she think she is? Who does she think she is? But as I say, my main peeve with that is all this woe is me, woe is me. Woe is me is wondering where your next meal's coming from. Woe is me when you've lost a spouse. Woe is me when you've got children crying because they can't have a Christmas in, like other kids do, give some presents. Does she give? Does she give to charity? I doubt it very much. Very much. If the woman can't take a cat to the vet, she's certainly not going to give to charity. Bear in mind, everybody, this woman is making $350,000 plus per annum for nothing, for sitting on camera and eating, for sitting on camera making disgusting burping and other sounds, for sitting on camera pouring out a woe is me story. And my opinion on that is that she and Nada and Pete are all in it together to rake in money from this drama to get the views. She said she's going after the reaction channels. No, she won't. She likes the reaction channels because some of them will incite people to pop across to see what's going on. I would advise anybody, as I always do, watch on AdSense, watch on a reaction channel, don't go to her channel, don't give her money, vote with your feet, move away from her. She's the most disgusting person on YouTube. The most revolting person. And as I say, I would only watch on AdSense and your reaction channels. It's up to you what you do, but if she's going to get herself out of the spiral that she's in, she needs a wake-up call, doesn't she? I wonder if it'll ever happen. While the money's flowing in, nothing is going to change. Nothing. She'll carry on in her own way. They'll carry on with what I believe to be and it's my opinion only, what I believe to be a scam. You watch the videos and make up your own minds as to what you believe. My message to her would be, right now, take your cats to the vet, please. Clean up your house. Clean up your life. YouTube is not going to be around forever. One day it'll be the next big thing. Okay, folks, I'll be back later. I'm hoping that this snow, I mean, I should have put the lights on actually. It's going to look a bit dull, but I've got my woolies on. I realised this morning when I put my trousers on and this, and I thought I'm just going to troll around today. You know, nobody's going to see me, just eyes. But I've suddenly realised I've put no underwear on. This is age driven, it's age. I put it all down to age. 72, and I'm like that woman, that old woman who can spit, wear a red hat and a purple coat and do what the hell she likes. That's me. I'll be back later. Okay, bye-bye.